What's up? Sam's the name and jokes are the game. And wow, 2023 sure was something. The channel exploded to more than twice its size this year. A lot of you evidently liked all the Garfield stuff. Thanks for sticking around. Now, as we all head into the mid-decade, the channel's gonna be heading into its decennial. Yep, it's turning 10. Well, the first channel will, but never. Oh yeah, there's also some stuff from 2023 that needs to be addressed. In behalf of Samjo, I'm sharing some announcements for 2024. This'll be a bit long, so here's some chapters so you can skip to the parts you care about. So first off, all that Garfield stuff made up about half of the channel's videos for the year. That's a lot compared to the channel's previous years. I mean, it definitely worked out for the channel, don't get me wrong. In fact, some of the channel's videos are well over 100k views. Thanks for watching. But still, it kinda drowned out the channel's other series. On top of that, the main series hasn't seen a single episode this year, putting it in an unintentional hiatus of over 16 months so far. To cut to the chase, while many of you still want more Garfield videos, Samjo and many others are concerned they are taking over the channel too much. This is a general Microsoft Sam comedy channel after all, not a Garfield content mill. That said, Samjo's not about to disregard over half of the channel's subscribers, who came aboard for the Garfield videos. So, Samjo's come up with a compromise. The Garfield content's gonna be more limited in 2024, but it'll be more regular. Starting on January 12th, a Garfield mini will release every other Friday for the rest of the year, maybe with a standard-size Garfield episode once in a blue moon. That adds up to 26 minis. But what about Megasodes? In case you don't know, Megasodes are just compilations of regular episodes and minis. Megasode 1 had 10 standard episodes, while Megasode 2 had 5 standard and 50 mini episodes. There probably won't be enough standards or minis to make a Garfield Megasode 3 until 2025. Just a heads up. Now to address the huge gaping void in the room. The lack of season 6 episodes. So, a comedy of errors has led to such a massive delay. First, Samjo's new method of editing the scenes in their own Vegas Pro project files hasn't been working out. Second, Samjo's been focusing on other videos, like all the Garfield videos and all the specials. Third, Samjo's not passionate for the current story of Season 6, which has probably contributed to extending the low phase of his motivation for Microsoft Sam videos in general. Obviously, the season can't go on like this, and Samjo wants it over sooner rather than later. So, he's decided to outright cancel it. And then launch a new Season 6 with a much better story. In fact, he already made almost all the story voice clips in June 2020, and is still satisfied with most of them. Wait, why didn't he just go with that in the first place? Oh, why restart Season 6 anyway? Well, obviously, it's not really going anywhere in its current state. Samjo thought of ideas to save the season by making its basic idea more doable, including getting rid of the auxiliary comedy reading section, shortening the episode count from 7 to 4, and making the story more passive like the OG seasons 2 and 4 to make it easier to make. But then, Samjo realized it'd make the season so mid, it wouldn't even be worth doing. It'd just make a low point in an otherwise awesome series. I know you've been waiting for S62 for like 17 months now, but Samjo feels like this has to be done to even keep the main series alive. He's really sorry for the inconvenience. But again, in its place, there'll be a much more awesome story. That is, if we can actually get that machine started. And the cancelled story might be explored again later, maybe for Season 9 or something. In a related note, while they themselves aren't cancelled, don't expect the remakes of Seasons 3 or 4 to resume anytime soon. Now let's talk about Christmas specials going forward. Samjo thinks he's at a dead end with the present opening shenanigans, so we at Cyber Window Studios will probably be getting normal gifts moving forward. Duh, I wanted to keep seeing Scotty and Mike's Salt. Instead, there'll probably just be Christmas-themed episodes of other series. It's not as special, but what else can he do without other ideas? In that note, the Sam Station episode 11 is 2023's late special. The Christmas Errors video was just an interim release. Development on that will ramp up again shortly. Next up, Samjo changed his primary video making approach. Through the centennial year and up to the halfway point of 2023, Samjo scrambled to put together short videos to commemorate special days, like the first day of summer, the ending of daylight savings time, and National Taco. But then pretty much every new video in the channel became a special in some way. So, Samjo's gone back to taking however long it needs to get projects done. Hey, don't point to Season 6, its development was just dead most of the time, that was different. Anyways, you've already seen this approach's effects, with my fail at brewing coffee being released on October 4th, 5 days after its original target date of September 29th, which was National Coffee Day. This very announcement was also released quite a few days into the year, instead of New Year's Day or New Year's Eve. Better to have higher quality videos instead of worrying about special days so frequently. So what else? Oh yeah, Sam Joe recently got a used Surface Pro 6 to draw stuff, and he wants to start using it in a more serious capacity. After all, he dislikes making new Meetsomo sprites as is, and doesn't like the instability of relying on a fan project to keep the official Meetsomo app alive. I will now use the power of fiction to change my sprite set once again. Oh, I got a mustache. And I can finally move my mouth. What do you think? Sam Joe calls these the Zirconian drawings, since he started getting back into drawing for codename Zircon. One day, they'll fully replace the Meetsomo sprites. The 2022 sprites might last a lot shorter than the 2018 sprites lol. And I think that's about it for this big update. If you've made it this far, thanks for watching to the end. All things going well, 2024 will be another big year. We'll even hit the big 10K too. This is Microsoft Sam, signing off.